Hey, this is Game Hunter, and today I'll be guiding you through Hell's Arena, the very first special floor in DoomRL. Uh, I'll be doing this on Hey Not Too Rough, on Ultraviolence, and then, depending on how well it goes, I'll be able to show off Ultraviolence with Angel of Marksmanship on, which clears the arena gold as well. I'll just be doing it on the two difficulties. Showing it on Nightmare would take far too long, although I'm sure many of you would be interested. If you want to see a no damage run, of course, feel free to check out the Hell Arena Ponage medal. That was one of the first videos I uploaded. So anyway, I'll just blow through, and I guess I will pick up rapid fire because this time I can actually show off the chain gun on Hey Not Too Rough. So just bear with me as I quickly go through this part. Yeah, castle layout pretty much warrants using the med packs. So ow. Yeah, no big deal. It is just Hey Not Too Rough after all. Get that out of the way, get the pistol out. Okay, let's move on. It looks like we'll have Hell Arena level 3, which, for people learning to play Hell's Arena, is the best way to really go about doing it. As usual, the same strategies apply in these early levels, and even more so in Hell's Arena. Always be using cover, always try to corner shoot with your shotguns, and you should survive pretty well. Try to get rid of barrels if you think somebody's going to use them against you. Always be aware of the blind spots. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to have too much health going in here, but it's only Hey Not Too Rough, so I'm not too worried. I might even get a Hell Arena key, which might be nice. It really depends on the starting spawns for each wave, and I'll get to that in a moment, as soon as I play it. Let's see, where are the stairs? Okay, so I'll just clean up here. And I don't have a pistol out. I'll probably be getting more health in the next level anyway. So, yeah, that's, the fast way to clear out a level, since best to place beyond. So this is Hell's Arena. It's always guaranteed. It's either, if it's not level 2 that it shows up, it's going to be level 3. So and when it comes to running, Hey Not Too Rough, you're practically invincible as long as you're not getting hit by splash or something else. Yeah, let's put on a green armor. I don't want to take too much damage. Radar shooting, corner shooting, same strategies. And for the most part, Hell's Arena works out the same way. Ow. And that's everybody already, so let's just hope that we find some health on the way. There was one, there's another, and okay, so that is more than enough. And I was, basically pretty unlucky with the first level. And this one kind of paid back, so... Okay, so Hell's Arena. Without further ado, that already took a few minutes, but you can see the strategies of the first couple floors go into effect there. Of course, I took way too much damage from the imps at first, but anyway, let's move on. Hell's Arena is a multi-waved level, like several others, although this one's far more literal. A devilish voice announces, "Welcome to Hell's Arena, mortal. You are either very foolish or very brave. Either way, I like it, and so do the crowds." And you'll hear the crowds every time you kill an enemy, and it's kind of annoying, but it's really not too bad, as long as you don't have to press enter for it. Kill all enemies, and I shall reward thee. So I started off in kind of a... For Hey Not Too Rough, this is kind of a bad way, so I'm going to turn on running and get as far away from as I can from the Cacodemon. There's only one Cacodemon in Hey Not Too Rough. The way I remember it is that I'm Too Young to Die. First wave starts you off with 0 cacodemons, and then over the next 2 waves, it increases by 1. Same thing with Hey Not Too Rough. Hey Not Too Rough starts you off with 1, Hurt Me Plenty starts you off with 2, Ultraviolence 3, Nightmare 4. And then that goes up by 1 for the next wave. And then the final wave is usually... It's 3 cacodemons for Hey Not Too Rough and 2 for I'm Too Young to Die. But for the other ones, it's a little harder, and I'll be showing off the Ultraviolence ones. So, alright, so the only thing that's different... Oh, I didn't even pick up a shotgun. A second shotgun. The only thing that's different about this one, obviously I'm not going to get the key at this rate, is that as opposed to other versions, you actually have to hunt down the Lost Souls and Demons since they won't converge at the center. But the Cacodemon will, so use that to your advantage, at least for this version. Always try to find a good cover. This is a pretty good pillar. I'd rather have it a little higher or a little lower, but it's not a bad spot. And just, spend time corner shooting everything as you can. Specifically the Cacodemons. The Demons and the Lost Souls really shouldn't be an issue. So I hit level 3, which is to be expected, considering I got here on level 3, floor 3. And here's the chain gun. It shows up randomly. It's kind of lucky that it happened to show up the way it did. But now I'll start dealing some real damage. I will want to use shotgun just to find the enemies and to have them come near me. But the chain gun is the damage dealer here. There's another demon. He hasn't actually seen me yet, but I can still hit him anyway. There's the Cacodemon. He'll be able to hit me, but yeah, I'll just try to maintain sound tactics here. That almost worked out. I forgot there was a second one. And I'm not running, so this could be a bit of a pain. But always be sidestepping. Sidestepping is the best way to avoid enemies. As you saw, I only got hit once there. Worked out rather well. And the final... Yeah. After each wave, the first one, if you decide to leave, you get nothing and he calls you a freaking coward. Second one, if you choose not to fight, you'll get some small rewards. I think it's just a med pack, one of each, small and large. But if you clear all 3, you get some pretty nice gear. Pretty nice gear. So I'm going to continue, of course, and no Cacodemons found so far. I'll just listen for them. Wait for them to converge. Unfortunately, I'm not in a very good spot. I'd rather be on the right side, but you do what you can with what you have. Yeah, I got lucky there, so... Whew, how do I approach this? I guess I just kinda, yeah. And he's gonna hit me at least once. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is not a good spot at all. But it's unfortunate, but again, just do what you can with what you have. And if you notice, I was able to attack him once because he was on this tile here. And then as he approached, I just moved back and started attacking him again. It gave me some free time. I'm not going to need a small med pack. I am hurting, but because of the rewards you get, I'm not going to need it. So I can even take a hit here, but I won't. So, pity you came to destroy us, for you would make a formidable Hell Warrior. I grant you the title of Hell's Arena Champion, and a promise is a promise. Search the arena again. So there's a lot of good stuff. There's, to be precise, there's 27 rockets, 60 power cells, a large med pack, a blue armor, a rocket launcher for all those rockets, and a supercharged globe. On the third wave, there are some shells and bullet ammo that appear just scattered randomly throughout the level. And yeah, I actually have so much stuff that I actually have to worry about inventory management, excuse me. So it looks like I picked everything up at the supercharge, and that's pretty much how you go about doing it. You get a lot of good gear. Rocket launcher is kind of an easy way to go through beating up the wall, which I'll show in a later video at some point. The power cells are for later on when you get a plasma rifle, or much later on the BFG. And the blue armor is just, you know, good protection for now. So, and then you pick up the supercharge. That's free 200% health. So, and in this case, that goes up to 100, but it depends on Iron Man. So that's Hell's Arena on Hey Not Too Rough. That wasn't exactly a perfect run or anything. On Ultraviolence, I'm going to have to be a lot more careful. But that's just to give you an idea. Always just try your best to use the pillars. This is a good pillar here, and the other two pillars that you saw me using were these two, which are also pretty useful. If you have rapid fire, do it as I did. Just use the shotgun to get their attention, switch to the chain gun, and then just beat the crap out of them at that point. Cacodemons will go down 2 or 3 volleys if you get lucky with the accuracy, and that's why we got Point and Eagle Eye. Otherwise, you would not hit very often with the chain gun. So. And we didn't have a combat shotgun. That always makes this a lot easier. But in the next video, next part of this tutorial, I will be showing Ultraviolence. So I will see you there.